Normally, I keep a lot of my outside life separate from anything that I do on here or in the ring. I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm incredibly thankful for the support and the love that I've received since I've been back and throughout my career. Wrestling has been a part of my life always. And when I was a kid, I looked at my dad, my uncles, my grandfather, who were all professional wrestlers. I looked at them as if they were Greek gods or something. Like they couldn't feel pain. They were immortal. They will always be just like that. As we get older, and I become a man myself, you start to understand that that's just not the case. Nothing is forever. This week, my uncle Barry Windham, he had a massive heart failure in Atlanta, and he went down, and he didn't have a pulse for 10 to 20 minutes. So he was away, he was gone, and I wanted to thank one specific man, Michael Todd Lalick, who was there, a random citizen, and he gave him CPR in there for that entire time before everyone else could get, the EMTs could get to him, and he was, he stayed with him, and he's the reason that we have Barry still. He's alive, he's with us, and Barry Windham has given his life to his profession. His whole life has been about this, just like mine, and he put everything into it, and I just wanted to share that I'm incredibly thankful to have him back. And my sister set up a GoFundMe in his name, and you're not obligated to share. No one's obligated to share anything, but if you could, that would be incredibly helpful. And take it from me, sometimes when you're someone like that, it's incredibly powerful to remind them that they mean a lot to a lot of people. And I hope everyone out there that's hearing this, I hope you take this from me. Be good to the ones you love. Always remind them about that and how much they mean to you, because nothing is forever. Yeah, thank you for everything, guys.
The WWE superstar Bray Wyatt died at the age of 36. That's according to the wrestling reporter Thin Ross. He appeared to have died from a heart attack, according to the reports that have been going across the internet. According to the WWE executive Triple H, he had this to say about the famous superstar who just lost recently. He says this: he just received a call from WWE Hall of Fame Mike Rotunda, who informed us of the tragic news of our WWE family member for life, Wyndham Rotunda, also known as Bray Wyatt, unexpectedly passed earlier today. Our thoughts are with his family, and we ask that everyone respect their privacy at this time. Those were the words of Triple H. Was just passing his condolences with a member of the WWE family who just passed away. We all know Bray Wyatt was one of the legendary wrestlers that we have faced and we have watched in most of our childhood, and it was so fun watching him fight in the wrestling. He was not only a role model to many of us, but also to the young kids who love wrestling. Bray Wyatt joined the WWE main roster in 2010 under the name Husky Harris before leaving a year later. He later rejoined the main roster in 2013 as the leader of the Wyatt family. In his career, he has won the WWE Championship once and the Universal Championship twice. He took a brief break from August 2018 to April 2019 and returned with a new character, a mix of Bray Wyatt and his other side, the Fiend. He came from a long line of wrestlers. His families, including his father and his grandfather, are also major wrestlers. His dad was Hall of Famer called Mike Rotunda, and his grandfather was known as the Blackjack Mulligan, and his uncle, known as Barry, and Kendall Windham were also wrestlers, and we all enjoyed watching them fight. We have lost a very big legend who has showcased his talent and given us fun through his unique skills and talent in fighting the wrestling. Bray was part of a bunch of big matches through his career, including the WrestleMania 31 matches against The Undertaker in 2015. Before joining the world's biggest wrestling promotion, Wyatt wrestled under the name Alex Rotunda in the Florida Championship Wrestling. He's one of the guys that we live to remember in the wrestling field, and we just hope that he continues resting in peace, and may his family find peace, and may they continue consoling their brother in peace. That's all we had for today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe on our channel.